Hello guys, Mike's here through the phone.
Hey, how you doing? What's going on?
Yep, and we tried streaming earlier, but we had a little snafu, and we also have it recording on the camera, just in case this goes wrong, so we can just
Can
upload
you
it the
still hear me?
old-fashioned way. Yeah, I can hear you.
Uh,
Yeah,
yeah, you want me to talk about my shows first?
yeah. Go ahead. We'll just go down a list for your shows first here.
Yeah, so, what I've been thinking lately is I've been playing too much Call of Duty. I'm trying to take a step back, and I'll still play it, and I'll still stream it, and I'll still definitely do as much as I can for people that like watching it, but, I do want to take a little bit of a break just because the new Call of Duty's coming out soon, and I don't want that to be the only thing I'm doing. And I want to do some more episodes of food reviews, maybe do music reviews, do other games, stuff like that.
Yeah, I get you.
Yeah, I was streaming Gears of War 4, doing the campaign, and then I might do some multiplayer for that at some point. But I want to do that before I get Gears of War 5 that's coming out. And I'm hoping people understand, like, I can't do Call of Duty all the time
Yeah,
as much as I want to. And
yeah,
I will sometimes, but trying to mix it up a little bit more.
yeah. I get you.
How are your shows going?
Shows are going good. Doing a lot of stuff. This new laptop, even though I lost some of the movie editing software, it uploads a whole lot faster and it connects to the internet faster too. So it's been much easier for
I
me
feel
to,
you, dude.
yeah, it's been much easier for me to do more videos quicker, and that's why
Yeah.
you're seeing such more burst
There's
of.
one of their main released the YouTubers hot seat for Medieval 2 Total War, and that is with all YouTubers, and every turn is going to be posted up on the interwebs. If you're interested in that, not everyone on the channel is, but if you are, definitely check that out and check out the other players. The hot seat is pretty well done. There's a lot of skilled players, and as of right now, my faction is currently number 1 overall in the hot seat, which is pretty good considering I usually suck. And it's not my favorite game, but it's a fun game to play. Maybe I'm just not good at multiplayer hot seats. I'm good at, like, single player, I guess. Not really. I'm just kind of not that good, but, it's fun to play. And right now I'm number 1 overall. Check that out if you like. Like I said, it's one of the games I was playing at the beginning of our channel, but I'm kind of phasing it out a little bit in favor of, like, more variety of games, trying to play some new stuff.
I get you. So, our live streaming just said isn't available right now.
Yeah.
So, good thing we have the camera here. So, we're gonna switch over then. We're just gonna show in live streaming right now. So, we're gonna put that to the side. We're gonna scoot this closer. Oh, and we're gonna switch to here.
Yo, I'm like tempted to go through the drive-thru while I'm streaming.
Oh God, please.
Can I get 2 spicy chickens with no mayo? That's it. That's all I'm gonna order. Oh
Um,
my god, this guy's blocking me. Like, I can almost barely get through.
trying to block me? Is that it?
Fuck.
But yeah, so you're kind of gonna slow down on Total War stuff then, I take it.
Yeah, I was doing a lot. Like, at one point, I was doing like 5 different campaigns at a time for the same game, and
Yeah.
that just kind of it wears on you, especially when you want to play other games and do other
Yeah.
stuff.
Ooh, what about your Norway campaign? You should probably tell people about that here.
Yeah, I haven't played that in a very long time, and to be honest, I might not again. I mean, it's hard. Got through the hardest part of it, which is the beginning, but there's definitely still a lot of challenge. It's just I don't know when or if I'll get to it. If I
Yeah.
get enough requests or whatever, I'll get back to it, but it seems more like just the novelty of it is over, and it just becomes like a grind fest, and people don't want to see that. Like, people want to see the beginning with most campaigns or whatever for that game.
Yeah.
It's just, it could be better. So as of right now, I'm gonna take a break. I might come back to it at some point, but expect that it might just be put on hold for a long time.
Yeah.
And sorry to all the people that were watching that. I don't think it was a ton, but if I got some requests and some stuff, I could definitely see myself playing it again. It's just not at the moment. That's pretty much all there is to tell. I'm just taking a break from it. Like I
Yeah.
said, taking a break from Call of Duty and those games, the games I played the most, and trying to do some new stuff. Yeah, I never really got to do like Assassin's Creed and Star
Yeah.
Wars Battlefront that much. Like some of the games that I wanted to, just I didn't have as much time, and I was playing Call of Duty way too much, to be honest. Like maybe not way too much, but too much to have time for other stuff.
Yeah, I get you. What about you got some other shows here that you kind of did? What about your Fallout stuff?
Yeah, I took a break from that too. I mean, it was definitely good. Is better than Red Dead Redemption 2. Like I like the Fallout, the the
Oh,
storyline and some of the stuff in it more than Red Dead 2, which just seemed kind of like a snooze fest half the game.
so you like Fallout 76 more than Red Dead Redemption 2?
If I had to pick between them, yeah, I do like Fallout 76 more.
Oh
The only
boy.
problem I had with it was when I was using a wireless connection, it was awful. So
Oh
I
yeah.
feel like it'd be much better now for sure because I fixed my connection to wired.
It's ironic you say that because everyone can't get enough of Red Dead Redemption 2, and everyone from I Fallout 76 when it first came out, it's like a legendarily bad opening for video games from what I've read. So
I
I
mean,
just
yeah, it didn't have the best release, and that hurt a lot of games. But like World War II, Call of Duty World War II had a really bad release too, and it's still a popular, semi-popular game, even though it's been a couple years.
yeah, 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 and that's this is slightly off topic, but I was reading about Call of Duty stuff, and I never knew that they had three companies alternate yearly releases. I thought that was very interesting and smart because it
Yeah,
keeps.
I think the main reason they do that, I'm sorry to cut you off, but I think
That's
the
okay.
main reason they have different publishers and different people assisting with the game is just because they listen to their community, the players and the fan base, and when something just doesn't work out, they don't want to necessarily throw it away, but they want somebody to reinvent it that isn't the same, you know? So like having a new company every year, as long as they listen enough to like what the fans and the gamers play and what they want, like saying like too much. It just
Nah, I
having a new publisher helps
yeah,
with creative process and the designs and all the different little aspects of the game that are, underrated. Like any decent game has the techniques and the playability, but like it's just the little things that make Call of Duty a known franchise, like the characters, the weapons, the graphics, and the look, and the maps. Maps are really important. It was one of the big things for World War II why it didn't have a good release. I'd say Black Ops 4 has better maps, but there's a lot more like cheese kind of features in that game, like stuff that necessarily isn't skillful but can help you win the game. And I
yeah,
think a lot of people didn't like Black Ops 4 because of that, and that's why maybe World War II has a lot of players still. Maybe
yeah.
not a lot, but still some.
Yeah, but Black Ops, from what I've read, was always kind of the more meta of the Black Ops series because they weren't afraid to be a little batshit like Grand Theft Auto style, while the other ones feel like they try to be a bit more grounded.
Yeah, I think World War II seemed to be like kind of the return to the classic mode,
Oh yeah,
and like Black Ops 4 was more of a let's try some new things and keep that fresh look to it.
yeah, and then you got the third one who ended Modern Warfare series, and then they tried doing other stuff and they weren't as good, and now they're just going back to Modern Warfare.
They couldn't come up with any new ideas. They want to get back again.
Yeah,
Like they saw some people like leave Call of Duty and favor other games when Black Ops 4 maybe it wasn't super popular. I'll give you. There's a few criticisms of Black Ops 4 I have. Number one is there's no like new kill streak. Everyone wants to see you get the nuke kill streak and like just call it in and just douse the map and say you're the best. And there is no actual nuke kill streak in Black Ops 4, and that kind of turns some people off. Like, people prefer the Modern Warfare 3 or Modern Warfare 2 or World War 2, where you just call it in and, you know, watch people go crazy in the chat. I don't like, some people like, but I don't like the specialist classes and the perks you get in Black Ops 4, because some of them are just way too easy to use and take no skill to, like, kill other players off streaks. And really, that's what most of the Call of Duty games are about, was just about one guy staying alive and seeing how much they could do, or at least a lot of the games were, because you had the like nuke kill streaks that people are trying to reach, so they're obviously trying to stay alive a lot. And in Black Ops 4, there's not so much reason to do that, except for just like lesser stuff, and the specialist kind of throws it off. There's a few other minor things I could talk about, but
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think Modern Warfare is going to be a little bit better. I think they do have the nuke in it, which makes people excited.
Yeah, and I also heard Black Ops 4 doesn't have a story mode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They have freaking Battle Royale. They have Blackout.
Yeah.
So it's kind of a like newer gen Call of Duty, and they wanted to reach a new group of people, I guess. They got streamers that are playing Blackout most of the day. They don't play the regular game modes as much.
I
And
get you.
it makes it appeal to like Fortnite and Apex Legends kind of
Yeah.
crowd.
The
People
Fortnite.
that like started with those games and kind of branched out in battle royales.
Yeah.
It appeals to those people for sure, but I don't think it appeals as much to like all the Call of Duty veterans. Like for some it does, and there's players that are good enough to like work around a lot of the stuff, but a lot of players just don't like the new features in Black Ops 4. They want to see Modern Warfare, some of what that was, you know?
Yeah, and then you got the 1% who's still playing the original Call of Duty on their Windows 2000.
Yeah, not too many.
Yeah. But yeah, so I noticed you haven't done any. I know you talked a bit about Red Dead Redemption already, but I haven't seen any new videos for that one lately either. So I was wondering what's all in there about.
Yeah, I sold Red Dead 2. It's
Oh.
crazy. The story did not continue to thrill me. It seemed like it was just too many cutscenes. The characters stopped being as interesting as like the first game, and the story decisions didn't seem to matter as much because you could just die and die and die, and just it didn't really have what I liked, and it kind of got dry.
Yeah.
I mean, I know people like it, but like I would have to get some requests. Like if people want me to play the game again, I will. It's just I didn't care for it so much as I could have.
It's a unique opinion because a lot of people think it's the best so far in every way. So it's kind of a unique opinion you have there. Although I will say I do it is kind of a new thing of cutscenes. It's like nowadays the game parts are the bridges to the cutscenes, while back in the day the cutscenes were the bridges to the gameplay, and it just
Yeah, I think they've gone a little bit overboard with it because Red Dead 2, there's so much walking around, so much riding around, so much cutscenes. You barely get that much gameplay, and when you do, it seems like it's over instantly. You know, you get the action and then it's gone.
well, I think it's meant for exploration. Like, look at our graphics. Look how wondrous it looks. Admire it. Breathe it. It's just like
It's good, but honestly, I do prefer Fallout 76 graphics and design. You know, the way it's played and the branching out of like character arcs and stuff like that. I kind of like that more.
yeah, I
Not
get
many
you.
people will agree, but it is what it is. I've taken a break from those games, and I'm trying to do new stuff. We'll see if that works out. I'm not sure if I will. But we'll see how it goes. But I'm taking a break from Red Dead 2. If we get some support and some comments that want me to play it again, I'll think about it. I'll give it a try if I get enough people that want me to.
Yeah. So I noticed your new Brawlhawa video. I keep forgetting to ask, but what is that like going to be like? I know it's slightly off topic on channel updates, but is that like because it's an extra on our list too. Is that a Mike's Guide to Greatness episode, or is that a start of a new Mike D video
Just
game
call it
series?
learning about video games. Because that was really just my first time playing. I was just learning about it, so just call it learning about video games, Brawlhawa, and like keep the same title. Because my title right now is it really like Super Smash Bros? And that's a good title because it really defines necessarily the concept I'm trying to push. You know what I mean?
I get you. The only thing about that though is that learning about video games is kind of like one of those things where it's kind of like my like it's like it's kind of like my I don't know how to say this without sounding like like a douche.
It's your show.
Yeah, kinda. I mean, I get what you're
You don't
saying.
have to say kinda. It is. It's your show. I'm not gonna take your show from you.
Yeah. I get what you're saying though. So we'll talk about that off camera. That's not a big deal.
Yeah.
But yeah. So what about Soul Calibur?
Oh, that game. I had a setback where I did a stream, and this was back when I had a terrible wireless connection. It cut the stream off, and
Yeah.
it didn't save the stream. I fixed the connection. I'll do another stream of that pretty soon, but yeah, expect some new games at the moment, and I'll get back to it pretty soon. Depends on time and occasion, and when I have some people over that I really want to play, I'll play that game for sure.
I get you.
Is there any other stuff of mine that we missed that we haven't talked about?
Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah, Kingdom Hearts. I did the very first episode of it, and I plan on doing more. I just don't know when.
Yeah. You also did.
It's a fun game.
Yeah.
It's about the story more than the gameplay. What were you gonna say?
I was just gonna say that you also did some. You did some Assassin's Creed.
Yeah, the thing was, I didn't have a ton of time for that, but I've
Yeah.
got different Assassin's Creed games. Alright, and I could go back and revisit the old ones I played, but they were mainly Xbox 360 games, and people have already seen them, explored them, stuff. I'm gonna maybe try one of my new ones that people haven't played. I got an Assassin's Creed game that rarely anyone has played. I haven't seen much from any big streamers on the internet. People haven't really played this game, and I'm really excited to play it because it is an Assassin's Creed game that looks pretty good.
Oh, nice.
I'll keep updating people on that, but I might not get to play Assassin's Creed for a little bit. It just depends, but I will at some point have some more Assassin's Creed videos in the future.
Yeah. All right. So now we got our shows, which is Finn and Mike play sports games.
Unfortunately, I was set back, and I won't be able to
Yeah.
collab on those immediately, but we will soon enough.
Oh yeah, we'll do more. I've been playing a lot of sports games, and I want to show you Backbreaker. That's a game you're either gonna like or you're gonna hate in your gut.
Hey bro, I'm about to go through the drive-thru and order some food.
All right.
You want me to call you back?
Sure. I'll talk about some of my stuff while you're doing your thing.
Yeah, I'll call you back in a few minutes.
Okay.
Bye.
Okay, so he's gonna call me back. We're gonna talk about my stuff for a bit. So sports game reviews. That's still going. Unless it's requests or I stumble upon like a short-lived franchise or one and done sports game like the NCAA baseball games or something, I'm not gonna. If the series itself is under 8 videos, I mean 8 games, then it's gonna 8 games like consoles I can get, like stuff for the computer doesn't count, like DOS or whatever. So something like the NBA playoff series, even though there's technically enough with DOS, if you take out DOS, it's not enough. So a whole series will just fall under sports game reviews. It's either that or requests. That's really it. And since requests don't come too often in sports games, they're everywhere. But right now, I'm focusing on doing series reviews, complete series reviews, like my NFL Game Day series and the 2K series. I want to really focus more on that and franchise and season mode reviews. That's kind of where I want to put my more of a focus on, because there's only so many sports games out there, and at this point I'm just trying to do more of that because I've pretty much took a look at as much as I could on other sports games without actually. I mean, the next natural step is just a complete series review. There's nothing in between that, so you might see some slight slowdown in that one. Learning about video games actually has had a boom lately because Corey has been participating with me and showing me some of her video games, and she actually is showing me the story modes of those games, complete story modes, and we're invested in a couple. We started a couple. Well, one we're interested in most by far is Dark Cloud, and those haven't come out yet. They will though soon, and we've done quite a few. I still do a few on my own, but yeah, that's pretty much what she's gonna help me do is a lot of learning about video game stuff, and she's actually gonna do a few more stuff which we'll get to in a bit. Um, let's see, learning about my Flash vlog series. So that started airing. I watched the series. I'm doing the reviews as I go. I have a lot already uploaded and recorded. I just I just been working and doing other videos. It's kind of hard to set aside like 10 minutes to do a couple episodes a day. It's just the way my day is. It's kind of hard to keep that up, but it will be finished before the end of the year, and I'm actually might just kick off the next year doing a whole another one actually because I really love doing it. I kind of like it a little bit. I like doing it because it's a nice change of pace. I like talking about a TV series, as opposed to just various movies. Just because I've seen so many movies, and I don't know. There's something about the vlog series. I feel like there's something about it I feel like people might like a bit more. Oh, here comes Mike again. Hi.
Hey, man. You
Hi.
still up then?
Yeah. I was just talking about a few of my stuff here. But yeah, I just got through my sports games, learning about it, and my Flash vlog series.
Yeah, I don't know much about your vlog series. How's that?
It's cool. I basically review like every episode of a TV series that's finished. Like the first one I did was the
No.
Goosebumps. Hmm?
No, I guess what I meant to say was I don't know what you've been doing with it. Like I know what the series is, but
Oh,
the Flash. Are you talking about the Flash from the '80s or whatever it was?
yeah. The one it only lasted one season, but it's gained a cult following over the years. And I bought it at Walmart. It was like under $10, and I watched it with my sister finally after a couple years, and we actually loved it a lot. We thought it was very good for the time, and and I thought, okay, I'm gonna cover this because this deserves some coverage here, and it was a good one to cover because it wasn't a long series, only like 20 some episodes, and I wanted to do something like that because the Goosebumps one took a lot of like commitment to do, and I kind of wanted something a little shorter to kind of bridge a gap to my next one, which I actually am considering on opening next year with actually because I just think it's kind of cool to do a review of a whole detailed series because there's not really many of those online that I notice really of someone just
Yeah.
sitting down and just talking about each episode individually in a series in order.
Yeah, and especially not someone with film and movie knowledge and experience that you have. Uh,
Now you're
can,
stroking my ego.
no, dude. I mean it, but dude, do you take requests? Do you take requests for shows?
Oh yeah, I'll always take requests. There hasn't really been a lot of requests. I mean, there's a lot of people who do movie and show reviews, so I imagine YouTube's just cluttered full of people when people search for stuff. So,
Yeah, dude. I have a request. I have an idea
yeah.
that maybe you might want to do. You should review maybe like the first season of Trailer Park Boys, or another
Oh.
idea. You could do compare like the first season to like the last season, or you could compare the regular show to the animated series. Because I like
Yeah.
that show. I think you like that show a little
Oh
bit.
yeah, yeah. I would totally do that show. The only thing is that I don't. My only real rule with the show is that I don't cover stuff that's ongoing because I don't want to go up to go up through the series and then have to wait a year, then go back for the new season and do more. It's kind of a longer term commitment that it's just I like doing stuff that's already done because then it's when it's finished, it's done, it's complete, and I
Yeah,
don't.
it makes sense, but couldn't you do like the first season and then see if you get some views on that, see how people react, if people like the commentary about it? You could do like the first season of the show
I,
and then
I,
maybe go from there.
I get you. That could be something a little different, and it might be something you and I could do actually, which we'll talk about at some point later on. But but yeah, it's a possibility. I mean, I mean that's definitely possible. It's just something that it's just another idea that's gonna have to be in line with all the other ideas I have.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was the vlog series part of my 2K5 franchise mode review. That's still going on. It's almost finished actually. I only needed to do 16 episodes for it, which is kind of cool because I kind of want to. The next series I plan on doing is Madden 01 with the Baltimore Ravens, the Super Bowl champion Ravens. Before this, because 2002 it has them like after the Super Bowl, but by then the rosters changed a little bit, so it's not the exact team that won the Super Bowl. So you need to go to 01 for that one, the previous game. So I'm gonna do them because that's my favorite Super Bowl championship team ever is the 2000 Baltimore Ravens. So I kind of want to do that because I think that'll be fun, and that's the next one I plan on doing. And
I
then
got you.
and
Yeah,
then
it sounds like pretty good.
and then And then the next one, it's a playlist. The episode hasn't aired yet. Corey's Corner Deadpool edition for the PS3. So basically, Corey, you were gone when I was talking about learning about video games, but Corey's been helping me out with that. She's been showing me all the games she grew up with. She's been helping me explore some of the games she grew up with, like Dark Cloud, Soul Calibur 2, Sly 2, a lot of
Oh,
those.
dude, I really like some of those games, you know?
Yeah, she's been helping me explore them a lot. She even did a Video Gaming League episode with Mortal Kombat XL. And
Yeah, dude, I saw that. I didn't get to watch the full thing, but I did see that.
yeah, it's no secret she kicked my ass. yeah, but yeah.
Just say you participated.
Oh yeah,
Valiantly.
oh yeah, yeah, I will definitely be competitive. but but yeah, so she's gonna start her own series. She's pretty much gonna do really two different kind of things. One's just Corey's Corner where she does various different things in one show, like a general show. Like one thing she wants to do like a pumpkin carving challenge with me or something like that, and
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Yeah, kind of more like different stuff that hasn't been done on the channel yet.
Yeah, pretty much. And then she wants to do like a series where she kind of like what you do when you because she wants to cover like a story mode of video games, and that's what and as a series, and that's what she actually and she's gonna start with Deadpool on the PS3. So
Deadpool the game?
yeah.
I didn't even know there was a game.
Oh yeah, they did it for the PS3 and they released it later for the PS4. It's pretty good. I did a learning about video games episode. It's not going to be up for a while, but and that
Roast
reminds
me in the comments. Deadpool fans just roast me.
that
Just go all out.
that reminds
I
me
deserve it.
that reminds me too. So sports game reviews, it's going to start airing on Monday soon, but I'm moving learning about video games to Saturday because we have so many episodes that I'm not going to wait to alternate them back. So I'm moving them to Saturdays for a bit, and then after sports game reviews run down, they're gonna go back to Mondays because every time Corey's been over here, we've done videos for it pretty much. So
Yeah.
so we got excess of that. So that's gonna happen. Then midway back, and then we got the midway sports game stuff. So basketball, I have a new one because I've had the Dreamcast. I did the NBA Showtime for the Dreamcast, which is pretty much arcade perfect. And then for football, I did the 3 Blitz games. Blitz 02's out, Blitz 03 and Pro will be out in the coming weeks. And then baseball, it's just a slugfest stuff. Any more I do will just be on other consoles. And then hockey, I do have Wayne Gretzky 3D Hockey 98 for the PS1, which I might do a video on it soon, but I might wait a little bit because I kind of want to do them on. I don't know if I want to kickstart it with that specific version, but we'll see on that. But yeah, then you got this other series you like, NFL 2K. It's pretty much finished except for maybe like the Xbox versions and GameCube version. Fen recommends that. I think I might do a Halloween specific episode because I want to do something Halloweeny. Even though the vlog series is taking that slot for Fridays and Wednesdays, so. And then I'll probably do a Christmas one, maybe one or two more for December, because the vlog series is scheduled to end roughly around December. And I might do some more in the coming year, but I want to. My more focus on the vlog series right now. Fen recommends might just be. That's always been the end game. Is Fen recommends being more kind of a once in a while thing instead of a weekly thing, just because it's kind of more of a quick little hey, this is what I think kind of thing. But yeah, and then the video gaming league, which is a me and you thing, Mike. So yeah, so it's if you kept track of the standings, I have not I have not been doing so well, but you and Corey, though, you two might be the juggernauts for the championship series, but you two haven't played each other yet, though.
So, it depends on what game too.
Oh, that reminds me too. So basically, the plan so far, since it's just the three of us, there'll be a round robin of each of us play 3 quick games against each other in a specific game, like something maybe arcadey like Mortal Kombat or Street Fighter, or even it might be something else, but quick matches. The top 2 advance to the championship series, which will be a best of 7. And basically 4 games will be in a tournament. They'll be announced in advance so everyone will have time to practice and get to know the games. And they'll be in 4 categories. The first category is a video game made in the last 10 years. The second will be a video game that's over 10 years old. The third one is a sports game, and the fourth one is an arcade game. And then after the first 4 rounds, if there's no majority, then the last 3 rounds will pick the games out of a hat at random. And then the last 3 games will be random games that have been played before in the series of the 4 categories. So that's the plan so far, unless someone else, if someone else comes in, then it'll just be more of a standard tournament, a 4th person, but that's probably not likely. But yeah, that's the plan so far, and the standings so far will determine the advantages that'll come in the round robin. So the top person with the best record gets full advantage, second place half advantage, and the last place, which will probably be me, will get no advantage. And advantages can range from like a choice of game, like the round robin, I'll probably have 2 games for choice, and not only choice of game, but choice of fighter and anything that could be in the game. So yeah, that's kind of what's going to be like right now. So yeah, and that reminds me, Mike, I already asked Corey, but since it's only 3 of us, I think will be cool is if you can come up with a list of like 2 games for the round robin, and then an arcade game, a sports game, and the other 2 ones, and then I'll compare it with Corey, and then we'll find like something of that even mix. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's where that's at, and will still be going as long as there's someone here. I'm probably going to play the most games because I'm playing against everyone. So, and then movie theater reviews, that's still going good. We watch movie every so often. The next one I plan on seeing is It Chapter 2, and I'm planning on seeing it with Corey and my sister, so we're going to see how that holds up compared to 1. And that's the thing, I gotta do Fen recommends on the first one, so that might be the Halloween one that I talked about, so that'd probably be the one there. Maybe. And then let's see, My album reviews. I know you requested an album from me a while back to listen to. I haven't listened to it yet, but I plan on it. It's just with everything else going on, I'm kind of gonna probably do them every once in a while. But it's but if the response was strong to those episodes, I would do more. But it was kind of along the lines of Fen recommends, which is fine for what it is, but not to the point where I think there's a demand for it all the time. Maybe just more once in a while kind of thing. So that's where that goes. It's still going. It's just going to be hovering a little bit. And then we got another show of ours, Mike Sports BS.
Wait, Mike Sports BS?
No, just us Sports BS, not your own solo show.
I was gonna say.
Yeah, but so far, if we were gonna do another one, I think we'll probably just talk about the standard stuff and maybe. Did you watch the Lions game? I know it's off topic, but
Yeah.
a tie, a fucking. Of course, they opened the season with a fucking tie. I mean, it happened last year with some teams, but
They just had to do it, man.
well, but yeah, and then that's still going. Sports BS. We love doing that one. It's just us just chilling and mocking sports people like Creeper Collinsworth. Ugh.
We
But
should just make Peyton Manning jokes too.
Peyton Manning,
About his big old forehead.
big old forehead, and his pothead brother Eli.
Archie can't even play football anymore. That
Yeah,
sucks.
but he can run as
No, Cooper can't play football.
Cooper can't.
Archie's just old. He probably could.
Oh, Archie's fast as fuck. He could probably outrun all his sons. They didn't inherit his leg power, that's for sure. Let's see. And your guide to great.
How is the update already on YouTube?
Oh, that's because I ended the stream. It wasn't coming in. It still shows that it airs, but if you click on it, it's just blank.
Alright, well, I guess people know we did a stream.
Yeah, well, they'll get this later. And so your Mike's Guide to Greatness. Do you plan on anything in that, or is that kind of more just for odd and end videos?
I don't know. It's just kind of whenever I do something really cool, I'll just say, hey, put this in that. It's not going to be an all the time thing. It'll be like an on-off thing.
Yeah, in all honesty, I'll probably put your Brawlhawa video in that. That probably makes the most sense, you know?
Yeah, but just don't change the title. Just put it on the playlist. Like, keep the same title, you know what I mean?
I getcha.
Because I like the title. I think it's a good title.
Okay.
I'll try to... like, when I have titles and good stuff in the future that I want to just... I'll let you know about it beforehand so we don't, like, change things unnecessarily and then have to change it back.
Yeah. I'll have to come up with the new clip art for your Guide to Greatness series, because I lost the clip art with the great computer trash of Fuckery 19.
It's okay.
But let's see. MVP Baseball, it's the other 6 games are on other consoles, so the 3 you see is probably what's going to be it for a while. Our Madden stuff, no, we're not doing no more Maddens.
Yeah, dude, I see people playing Madden 20, and I'm just like, bruh, I'm not about to.
Yeah.
I'll be too mad.
Yeah, Madden.
I'll hate myself more than I do.
Are you going to get Maximum Football 19? Because I am.
I might not, because I don't think I play it as much as you will, or
It's
even
full.
have interest in playing it as much as you.
It's full customization, dude. You can like create your own league of everything.
Yeah, I know. I just don't have the time to do all that, you know?
I getcha. I'm gonna do it because I'm hungry for something current that's good other than Mutant Football League. Because while I love that game, they're actually gonna add the Baltimore team to that soon.
Nice. That'd be cool.
Yeah, I think they revealed the name, but I don't remember it. It was a pretty good name too. But
My dude. Yeah, I feel you, bro.
But I will say, if we ever do a Madden series, we will probably do the Sega Genesis ones, because they're the only ones that back far enough that we haven't done. And from what I heard, they're pretty good. But that's a
Don't quote me on
reach.
that, alright?
What? What?
Don't quote me on playing Sega Genesis.
Yeah,
man.
that's just
He's already tough enough, but playing an old man, I don't know, man.
yeah,
Scary.
that's just a big maybe. We're kind of done with Madden. If we ever do a Madden video again, it'll probably either be for a video gaming league, for either a normal game or for something like a 2-minute drill game, or maybe we'll do like a Vision Cone challenge.
We'll do a video of me doing the football game at Dave and Buster's.
Oh my god. But yeah,
That game's fun, or we could do basketball at Dave and Buster's.
yeah, yeah,
Or let us know in the comments if you have requests, ideas,
yeah,
anything we mentioned that you want to comment on. Just let us know in the comments below.
yeah, definitely. And NFL Game Day, there's nothing there because it's done. Let's see. Talk show. I haven't found anyone. The talk show is kind of like this thing where I just generally talk to guests, but I haven't really found anyone to talk to as a guest. So that's just kind of, that'll just be there for an occasional person I want to interview, but it hasn't really happened. I haven't really met anyone to talk to. I might revamp the show into something else, but it's possible. Yeah?
I gotta go, alright?
Alright, that's fine. I'm almost done anyway, so no worries.
Yeah. Hope my input was slightly valuable.
As
But I gotta
always.
go. I'll talk to you later.
Okay,
Bye.
bye. Yeah, that was Mike. But yeah. Let's see. Hold on a sec. Yeah, just internet issues tonight, so we're just doing this the old-fashioned way. So if you're still with me, we got a couple more. The phone shows, how to find good TV shows and movies to watch, and the hater. Now, I think I might do a lot more with the hater, in all honesty. How to find good TV shows and movies to watch, that's good for some tips, but in all honesty, it's a lot of work for something that I don't think a lot of people want. I don't think some people want a Michigan scrub telling them what's good and what's not, how to find shit to watch. But I think I might do one of each before the end of the year, just because I want to show that I did do a video this year. But yeah, class assignments, that's just stuff from college, nothing important. And I will say, the only show that's not on the playlist, because of the controversy this year with getting a YouTube strike, was Movie Man's Guide to Movies. I will say that the show, I am gonna reboot the show. I'm ending it as is. I'm probably even gonna take the videos off the channel, and I'm gonna revamp the show as Media Man's Guide to Movies, and it's gonna be the same premise, only it's just gonna be everything, just because doing a movie review takes a lot of work and time, doing it in the similar style as other YouTubers. I kind of want to make it more generalized so I can, do something that's a bit easier to review and alternate, so that way I can do episodes a bit more frequently, but without sacrificing the quality. Now, there's also future projects. Me and Mike talked about doing a skit show called The YouTubers, which is, I think we talked about it before. If you're curious about it, just ask me in the comments, but it's just a funny fiction show for us to have fun with. I don't know when we're going to start doing it. We've talked about doing it for quite a long time, but every time we're always in the middle of a video game project we want to squeeze in. So I think we're just going to have to set aside time for that too as well. I know this update has gone on long enough. I don't think there's anything else to talk about, except for the fact that I have a shit ton of video games that I just got, and there's a lot of stuff I'm going to cover. So it's already coming out. There's more that's going to come out soon. So have fun with it, enjoy it, and if someone else wants to see a franchise mode review other than Madden 2001 for football, I'm gonna do a football one. Right now it's Madden 2001 unless someone else says something for another series. I will say, I'm open to college football. 2K football. I already did 2K4 football, so I'm not gonna do. And I did 2K baseball. I'm not gonna do another 2K1 without doing something else first. I am open to Midway football, Blitz, but that one. But the problem is my PlayStation memory card doesn't work, so I can't do anything for the PlayStation right now because I can't save anything. So it'll have to be for the PS2 and beyond. But if you guys have any ideas or suggestions, just let me know for any game, and I'll do it. After football, I think I'm gonna do hockey. I think I'm gonna do hockey. I don't know which hockey game I'm gonna do. Um, Probably I might do Midway because I haven't covered a season of Midway yet, so I might do a Midway hockey game. But I don't. My selection's small for that, so I'm gonna have to work on that a little bit. But yeah, that's really about it. If you guys are curious on any other thing, oh, and by the way, the Media Man's Guide to Movies, there's no timetable for that. I'm taking my time with it. I'm just gonna take things slow. I'm just gonna let inspiration hit me when it hits me, and I'm just gonna run with it. Right now, Movie Man's Guide to Movie videos are up still, but I'm gonna download them, take them down, and then maybe some point in the very distant future, if people want to know how the original show got started, I'll upload them as bonuses. But yeah, I worked a lot, long and hard on those two episodes, and for it to end up like it did really kind of wrecked me a little bit. So I'm kind of a little hesitant to dedicate myself to something like that again when I have so much other stuff going on that I equally love doing. And it's just much easier on me, in all honesty. So but yeah, if you guys have ideas for anything, just put them in the comments. Requests, ideas for new shows, or anything, just let me know. And yeah, and Corey, of course, she's becoming more part of the channel, so she's gonna be around as well. So yeah, so we're growing as a channel. It's slow and steady, but I enjoy the ride. I really enjoy doing this. It's definitely a great time spender to have is this channel, and a lot of you guys have been great supporters. And yeah, I appreciate all the subs and the views and the comments. The comments is the biggest joy for me because I enjoy conversing with you guys. I enjoy your sharing thoughts and opinions, and I it's just nice to share interests with other people online through video because I've always been passionate about video. But yeah, I'm just gonna end it right here. It's been going on for quite a long time here. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Please subscribe and like the videos, and have a good day.